In Ghana's eastern region, a funeral is a massive, multi-day institution, a journey from Friday to Sunday that binds together mourning, burial, and community identity. Relatives arrive from the diaspora, while local church clergy and funeral committees gather on site. The presence of these local leaders and chiefs underscores the high-level protocol and cultural gravity governing the event. When hundreds of people converge at once, communication often fragments. Mismatched dates and confusing directions can quickly overwhelm the chief mourner, making it difficult to find a quiet moment to grieve. Managing this scale requires a strict 72-hour chronological blueprint. The weekend is divided into 3 distinct blocks: Friday for arrival and gathering, Saturday for the burial, and Sunday for Thanksgiving. Mastering this specific timeline turns a period of logistical tension into a dignified celebration, ensuring that cultural heritage remains the central focus. Friday serves as the foundation for the weekend. This day is reserved for the arrival of out-of-town guests and the final preparation of the venue, from the seating arrangements to the sound systems. As evening approaches, the tone shifts toward reflection. Christian families often hold a wake-keeping service with hymns and prayers, while many traditions include a formal viewing or laying in state. The funeral committee uses Friday to lock in every role for the following day. They confirm transport for the procession, the protocol for greeting guests, and the plan for food distribution. To keep everyone informed, families use a digital funeral page. It acts as a central hub for GPS coordinates, timelines, and livestream links. By accessing this on their devices, the chief mourner is freed from repetitive questions, focusing instead on family. Friday is the time to confirm roles, not to start planning from scratch. A well-managed Friday ensures the family is prepared for the high intensity of the following day. Saturday is the most public part of the weekend, where the largest number of mourners arrive to show their support. The scale of the mourning service is significant. Mourners arrive in traditional red and black attire to hear the biography of the deceased and participate in the final filing past the body. Effective crowd control is necessary to manage the flow of attendees. Ushers must be prepared to direct elders, work colleagues, and hometown associations to their culturally designated seating areas. Moving the gathering to the cemetery requires precise coordination between the hearse and the convoy of family vehicles. This is the moment for the physical burial customs, which often feature unique, symbolic coffins that represent the life of the deceased. Following the burial, guests return for refreshments and the presentation of donations. A donation team records the names and gifts from various associations and groups in a physical ledger. For those who cannot attend in person, digital donation links allow the international diaspora to participate and contribute to the family support in real time. Coordinating these physical and digital elements protects the dignity of the family even under the pressure of a massive public gathering. Sunday brings a visual and emotional shift. The heavy red and black mourning attire is replaced by brightly colored kente cloth as the tone moves towards Thanksgiving and closure. The day typically begins with a Thanksgiving service at church, followed by a smaller, more intimate gathering at the family house to personally thank those who provided support. The funeral committee concludes their work by reviewing donations and expenses, while the family begins preparing thank you messages for the community. Families can also secure a lasting connection to the grave using a QR sticker. This links the physical resting place to an online memorial, photos, and a condolence book for future generations. As the physical demands of the weekend come to an end, these digital records ensure the story of the deceased remains accessible long after the guests have returned home. By Sunday evening, the frantic energy of the preparations is replaced by a sense of pride in a service well executed. The Ghanaian funeral structure is a designed vessel for processing grief and showcasing community unity. It ensures that the family moves through the weekend with a clear sense of purpose. While traditions remain the priority, relying solely on older methods of coordination can be difficult for modern, globally scattered families. By merging this 72-hour chronological blueprint with digital tools, families can reduce the logistical friction of the weekend. It creates the space needed to move past basic coordination and fully engage in the act of remembrance.